Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. If this is your first time on this channel, then go ahead and check out our other videos just so that you know what this channel is all about. But also I'd encourage you to subscribe to this channel because I think it's pretty awesome. But also please turn on the, tap on the little bell at the bottom close to the subscribe button, so that you can get notifications every time that I upload a video. And yeah, as you can see from the title of this video, today we're talking about, we're doing the ethnicity tag. And I saw this tag on several different people's channels and I thought it was pretty cool, and I decided I might as well go ahead and do it. So yeah, if you're interested in finding out more about my ethnicity, keep watching.
Sobo, my Sobo, Leggo, my Sobo.
So I have the questions down here, so I'll just be looking down to see the question every time. The first question says, what is your ethnicity? My ethnicity is Malawian. I'm Malawian. So yeah, I come from Malawi, was born in Malawi, raised in Malawi, and yeah, everything Malawian. Second question is, when was the last time you visited your country? I don't know if I can say visited because I live there, but I'm not there at the moment. I was last there not too long ago, less than a month ago, maybe about like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So yeah, there are lots of dogs barking in the background, but I hope that the sound is not too distracting. Third question is, name one ethnic food that you enjoy the most. Wow. I guess I would say Nsima because it's the most common, but yeah, okay, I like sweet potatoes as well. We eat that a lot in Malawi, but I don't know if we can really classify that as ethnic food because I feel like you can eat it everywhere else outside of Malawi, so it's not necessarily ethnic. I'm trying to think of some of the foods that we have in Malawi that are only special to Malawi. This is a hard question. Okay, I really like Mbewa sometimes, not always. Mbewa, for those of you who are not Malawian, who don't understand Chichewa, is basically vegetables that are, I don't know the exact direct English translation, but it's basically vegetables that they put in like peanuts. Okay, they grind peanuts and they get peanut flour and they put it into the vegetables, something like that. And then the next question says, name one household item that best represents your culture. I would say a lot of tags that I watched, a lot of people said Ntiko, which is like the wooden spoon that you use to make Nsima or mix Nsima. So I wouldn't necessarily say Ntiko, but maybe a jibande. Jibande is what you use to dish out the Nsima when it's been cooked. I wish I had one to show you, but I don't. But yeah, it's like ovalish in shape, and then it has like a handle, and yeah, that's what you use to like dish out the Nsima to get like an ovalish, roundish shape for the Nsima. So yeah, I would say a jibande or tsaje. We have tsaje is a broom, and they're made specifically from like reeds. So yeah, we have those in Malawi as well. Those are type of the things. Those are two of the things that I would say remind me of my culture, or best represent my culture. The fifth question is, what part of the country are you from? I'm from, like, my mom's home village is Nsima, that's where I'm from, and I live in Blantyre at the moment. So yeah, but I was raised in Lilongwe. That's where I spent like most of my childhood and most of my life really was spent in Lilongwe. So yeah. Then the last question says, what song reminds you of your country? The first one is Mbewa Zanga. It's an old song. I'll try my best to see if I can find it, and if I find it, I'll insert it either as the intro of this video or somewhere in this video. It's a really, really funny song because it just speaks about rats. So basically there's a man or mice. I don't know if Mbewa is rats or mice. I get confused between the two. But yeah, people eat rats in Malawi. or mice. Maybe they do that in other African countries as well. But yeah, people eat that in Malawi. I don't. I've never tried, and I have no intention of trying. But yeah, they eat that in Malawi. So this guy made a song about wanting his rats. I think his wife was supposed to make them for him or something like that, and she didn't, and they keep going missing. Or like she keeps using the money to buy other things or something like that. I last listened to the song a very long time ago, so I can't remember the exact words of the song. But yeah, I really, really like Mbewa Zanga. And also Amaona Kujedwa by Lawi. Leggo My Sobo by KBG, so shout out to him. There's a lot of songs that remind me of Malawi. Yeah, and then this question wasn't necessarily on the set of questions that I looked at, but I saw a lot of people answering this question on their tag, so I'm just going to include it. It was whether you can speak your ethnic language, and yes, I can speak my ethnic language. I'm sure you've actually picked that up a lot because I've used a lot of Chichewa words. Like I said, Sajenti, Gojibande, Masambotendela. So yeah, I do speak my ethnic language, and yeah, the greeting is Muligwanji, which means how are you, or Mwadzuka Bwanji, which means the direct translation is how have you woken up, or have you woken up well. And then yeah, you respond Ndadzuka Bwino Kai Inuyo, which means I have woken up well, and yourself, or I'm well thanks, and yourself. And yeah, I will say a little more into Jewa. Dzina langa ndine Trezor, ndimakonda kupanga mavideo awawa by YouTube. Yeah, that basically means that my name is Trezor and I enjoy making YouTube videos. And yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end this tag. I really, really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And, oh, one more thing that I feel like wasn't necessarily in this tag but really represents our culture is chitenjes. In Malawi, you will find pretty much like not all the women, but a lot of women, especially when you go into the villages or into the markets, wearing chitenjes, which is like, it's a cloth. I actually have one here. I'll show you guys. Yeah, this is a chitenje. So yeah, so because I'm sitting on the floor outside, I didn't want to get my clothes dirty, so that's what I wore. Well, that's what I laid out on the floor. But yeah, I feel like a chitenje also really, really represents our culture really well. So yeah, that's the end of this tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.